Stop trading hours for dollars. Seriously, if your side hustle feels less like a passion project and more like a second job where you're both the employee and the terrible boss, you need to see this. What if you could automate 80% of your grunt work starting this week? I'm going to show you a simple AI strategy that lets you clone the worker bee parts of your job so you can finally scale your business and get your life back. And no, this isn't about some magic prompt, it's about building a real system. Let's be honest, the side hustle dream we were all sold looks a lot different in reality, doesn't it? You feel like you're stuck on a hamster wheel pouring 20, 30, maybe even 40 hours a week into something that was supposed to bring you freedom, but the returns just aren't matching the effort. You're drowning in content creation, customer emails, social media updates, and a to-do list that never ever ends. The burnout is real, and you're starting to wonder if it's even worth it. I have been there. I can still picture myself staring at spreadsheets at 2 a.m., wondering how I could possibly take on one more client or launch that new product without giving up sleep for good. The problem wasn't my work ethic, it was my system, or rather, my lack of one. I was the bottleneck in my own business, but the solution isn't to work harder, it's to work smarter by completely changing your job description. The strategy I'm about to break down for you is how you go from being the chief doer of everything to the strategic CEO of your own operation. And the key is using AI not as a gimmick, but as a tireless, efficient engine that runs your business for you. The reason your side hustle isn't growing is simple. Every single task, from writing an email to designing a graphic, demands your personal time and energy. You're the single point of failure. If you get sick, want to take a vacation, or just have an off day, the whole business grinds to a halt. Think of it like this. You're trying to run a restaurant where you're not just the head chef, but also the waiter, the dishwasher, and the marketing manager. You could be the best chef in the world, but you can only serve a handful of tables before the whole thing collapses. You can't scale because you can't be cloned. But what if you could? This is the mindset shift that changes the entire game. Stop asking, how can I do this task faster? And start asking, how can this task get done without me? The answer is building an AI-powered system. AI lets you effectively clone the doer parts of your business, the writer, the designer, the customer service rep, so you can finally step into your real role, the visionary, the strategist, the CEO. Your goal is no longer to do the work, but to oversee the system that does the work. The AI automation engine, your three-part strategy. This isn't about one magic tool, it's a three-part system where each piece works together to create, operate, and grow your business for you. Let's break it down. First, you have to automate the biggest time drain of all, creation. Content is king, but making it can feel like a full-time job in itself. And I can take 80% of this off your plate. Take a freelance content marketer, for example. Before, you might juggle 2 or 3 clients, spending all your hours writing blog posts from scratch. Now with tools like ChatGPT or Jasper, you can generate outlines, first drafts, and social media updates in minutes. Your job instantly shifts from staring at a blank page to editing and refining high-quality drafts. You could scale from 3 clients to 10 without actually working more hours. Your income shoots up, but your workload doesn't. Or what about a digital product creator on Etsy? Let's say you want to sell an ebook or a pack of coloring pages. Instead of spending weeks writing or illustrating, you use AI to generate the core text and an AI art generator like Midjourney or Leonardo AI to create amazing visuals. You can build a high-quality product in a weekend, not a month. The AI does the heavy lifting. You just provide the final polish and direction. Making stuff is one thing, but you also have to automate the daily tasks that keep the lights on. This is where you connect all your different apps and platforms so they run on autopilot. This is where automation platforms like Zapier or Make become the digital duct tape holding your business together. For example, imagine you're selling on Shopify. When a new order comes in, Zapier can instantly add that customer to your email list in HubSpot, create an invoice in QuickBooks, and send you a cha-ching notification in Slack. 4 manual tasks you used to do, all handled by one automated workflow that runs 24/7. Another crazy example is the faceless YouTube channel. Creators are using AI to write scripts and generate human-like voiceovers. But the real magic is what happens next. Once the video is ready and automation can schedule it on YouTube, then grab the description to create promotional posts for Instagram and Twitter and schedule those to go live all week. The entire workflow, from video creation to promotion, runs almost entirely on its own. By the way, if you're finding this helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. We go deep on strategies just like this every single week, and I'd love to have you here. The final piece of the engine is putting your growth on autopilot. You've made your product and automated your operations. Now you need a system that brings in new customers while you sleep. AI is a complete game changer for marketing. Tools like AdCreative.ai can spit out dozens of high-converting ad variations for you to test on social media. AI-powered chatbots like Tidio can live on your website to answer customer questions, qualify leads, and even close sales. It's like having a tiny sales assistant working for you around the clock for free. Think about an online course creator. In the past, you'd spend months building a marketing funnel. Now, you can use AI to brainstorm lead magnets, write your entire email nurture sequence, create ad copy that actually converts, and even draft the scripts for your sales videos. The whole customer acquisition process can be blueprinted by AI in a few hours, letting you focus on what you love, helping your students. At this point, you might be thinking, won't this just create a bunch of generic, soulless junk? And this is the most important part of the whole strategy. AI is your assistant, not your replacement. The goal here is to be AI-assisted, not AI replaced. Your role simply evolves. You stop being the person doing the tedious 80%, the drafting, the scheduling, the data entry. Instead, you pour all your creative energy into the critical 20% that actually makes a difference. You become the editor-in-chief, the creative director, the quality controller. The AI generates the first draft of a blog post, but you are the one who injects your personal stories, your unique insights, and your authentic voice. The AI creates the designs, but you are the one who curates them to match your brand's vibe. Your humanity is your unfair advantage. While everyone else gets lost in a sea of generic AI content, you'll stand out by adding that final, irreplaceable layer of quality and personality. And a huge part of this is mastering prompt engineering. The quality of what you get out of AI is directly tied to the quality of what you put in. Learning how to clearly communicate your vision to these tools is the new superpower. It's what separates the amateurs from the pros in this new world. So let's bring it all home. The way to transform your side hustle is to stop being the burnt-out employee and start being the strategic CEO. You do that by building an AI engine with 3 core pillars: the content machine for creation, the operations hub for automation, and the growth catalyst for marketing. Imagine ending your work week knowing that your content is posted, your orders are fulfilled, and new leads are in your pipeline, all while you only spent a few hours overseeing the system instead of being buried in it. That isn't a fantasy. That's what a smart AI strategy can do for you. It gives you back your time and finally lets your income grow beyond the hours you can physically work. To help you get started, I've put together a completely free AI Side Hustle Starter Kit. It's got a list of the top 50 AI tools for content, automation, and marketing, plus 10 of my favorite copy and paste prompts you can use to get high-quality results today. It's the first real step to building a business that serves you, not the other way around. The link is right at the top of the description. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what is the #1 task in your side hustle you would automate first? I'll be reading and replying to as many as I can. Thanks for watching. Now go build that engine.